Lily was 5 when she was diagnosed with leukemia. It was a sudden thing. It was one of those where I thought her bruising was caused by maybe an iron problem or just needed a little more vitamins. With the doctor, it took about 5 minutes for him to look and notice that she had cancer. They didn't do any testing. They just took one look at her and said, "Your daughter has cancer and you need to bring her to the emergency room right away." Within 24 hours, she was receiving her first blood donations and also chemo and getting ready for a spinal tap. It was just a very intense start of treatment.
She's been probably the most resilient kid I know that I've seen with cancer or any other type of like an affliction that you need to be in the hospital for.
Because of her steroids and her chemotherapy, she is a tired little girl. And so we decided to give her a quiet spot to nap during the days to help her body regain some of that energy. And she naps in my office every afternoon. I often look at her and just think of what a blessing and miracle she is. We've connected in a neat way as I tuck her in every afternoon and watch her as she wakes up, and she wakes up so nicely, much nicer than my own children do, with a smile and ready to go back to her day and begin learning again.
Already the first 15 months we've had over a dozen donations of whole blood and platelets that has kept her alive and has helped her fight her treatment plan for leukemia. So without the donations, there's just no way that we could be here today and fighting her cancer.
When she gets home from the hospital, she's always like, "Yeah, I'm back, yeah." She's always bouncing around. Yeah.
Well, we have done the blood drive at several years for Wheeler, and I've always felt like it's a great way that we can teach our 650 kids at our school about the most important life lessons, which are much bigger than math or reading and writing. When Lily was diagnosed with leukemia, it just became apparent that would be our focus and our real reason for rallying the troops and really getting our blood drive to be a success.
Lily will show up at some of the blood drives and thank people and help with giving out cookies and things like that. You never really meet a lot of people that you're actually helping out or something like that. So I think having Lily there and having her making these signs and stuff, people get a really good idea of really the impact they're making on society with giving blood.
The blood helps them get their energy back and lifts their spirits. To them, it's just part of the treatment, but for a mom and a parent to watch and know that blood donations is something that you do not buy. It is one of those that only people can donate and give to save lives.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving Lily's life and saving many more.